Alrighty here, so we're gonna end it on the third video here of our on-course lesson. It's kind of just a closing and they've taken away the key takeaways of our lesson. So I thought I had learned a lot from you during this lesson. I thought I had a very good time, very beneficial. One thing especially I learned, or kind of reminded of, was the importance of my pre-shot routine. You kind of preached that that's kind of the bridge that bridges the range, taking your range game to the course here. And it helps you kind of stay comfortable and become more comfortable on different shots and difficult shots that I'm unfamiliar with and don't play a lot. So I thought that was really good, and just on this lesson it even showed to help right away. Another thing that was really beneficial, I thought, hearing from you, was you talk about kind of how aggressive you're supposed to play throughout your round to kind of help you shoot lower scores. One thing in specific you said was how on like par fives and even like drivable par fours, it's kind of, you want to hit as aggressive as possible and get as close to the green as possible. You really said this good. You said it's not always guaranteed when you lay up that you'll hit the fairway, and it's not always guaranteed when you go for it you'll hit it into trouble or you hit a bad shot. I thought that was really good words, and it kind of opened my eyes to kind of play more aggressive. I don't know if you have any thoughts on.
Yeah, for sure. The pre-shot routine comment just from the range. It's important that when you're on the range that you want to do your pre-shot routine every time before you hit a practice ball. You don't want to just do it every other shot or every third shot. You want to do it like you're practicing for the course, because that's what you're doing. You're not meant to hit on the range only. You're meant to come out here and play a good round. That pre-shot routine, you want to do it in a timely way. You want to stand behind it for whatever's comfortable for you, whatever amount of time, but you want to do it the same amount of time each time. You don't want to take longer or shorter with certain shots. That can add to pressure and nervousness and create bad shots, tension in your arms and things like that. And I'm a big proponent of getting the ball closer to the green, just like when you're on the green. The closer you are, the better chance you have of either making the next shot or getting the next shot closer. You see kind of that push more on even like the professional level to try and get more drivers further out there. They don't seem to care as much anymore about hitting the fairway. It's more about just getting it closer to the green, and then you get like a wedge in as opposed to a 7-iron. And it's the same thing, in my opinion, with laying up. If you're 100 yards, it may seem like a perfect number, but a 50-yard shot to a 100-yard shot, give yourself 20, 30 shots from each spot. The 50-yard shot is always going to end up closer. Just my thoughts.
Yeah. No, and I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. One thing I think that I might run into trouble is if I'm playing bad or I'm swinging bad throughout a round, I might not always go for the aggressive shot. Now, in those cases, do I lay back there, or do you say kind of continue with that mindset?
It depends on maybe where the trouble is, how narrow the gaps are. If you're thinking about not playing that good, that doesn't mean, just if I lay up, it'll be safer, which, yes, that is true to a certain extent, but if you're not hitting it that good, having farther away on the third shot, say on a par 5 after a layup, is also going to be a tougher shot to hit close to the green, and things, or on the green, close to the flag, but yes, things like that. But you don't have to be a hero in every shot and hit the 3-wood from 250 yards onto, say, a very small green surrounded by water. But it's never a bad idea to get up there as far as possible and get close to the green and give yourself a shorter next shot.
Nice. I think this has been really good. I think it's going to help me with my game and shooting lower scores here. So I appreciate your time.
It's been enjoyable for sure.
Thank you.